Yeah, I heard him.
I can't go shut the machine off downstairs on the washer because I'm going to the movies in 1 hour.
Well, I think he has his clothes to dry for the movies.
Oh, that's the why.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I don't want to go downstairs and fucking push the button.
Yeah. Yeah. He only has like the one change of clothes, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But I did ask a doctor, like I was saying, I asked the doctor in the movies or in a TV show, which, especially with Joe Goldberg, you know, when she gets stabbed in the stomach. I said, is it possible that after they get stabbed that way, that they can just run away? Because she ran like a fucking half mile.
Yeah.
Right? Full speed while Joe's like chasing her in the woods or whatever.
With adrenaline.
With adrenaline. Let's use adrenaline as the excuse for why she can do that.
Sure.
I said, is it possible? And he told me, no. He's like, it's a show for a reason, right? It's a movie.
Yeah.
He's like, if you got stabbed in the stomach to the effect of what she had, you'd immediately collapse to the floor. You could not stand up. You literally could not stand up.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a good show, too. You is a good show.
Which one?
You.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
He was the serial
you
stalker.
dressed as...
that was your character.
I was wondering, like, I've heard this name, Joe Goldberg.
That was your Halloween
is that
costume.
another new podcast after Joe Rogan?
We got you.
Yes, I dressed 2 times.
Yeah, 2 years in a
times.
row. Yeah. We got pictures of you dressed like him, and you can't remember. Yeah.
Remember, you were a hit at that party we dropped in at there.
I don't know.
You came in and the girls they got you to hold the knife to their neck as though you were killing them or kidnapping them. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Vanessa Court. Yeah, that house.
Yes,
yeah.
that house there. Yeah.
Yeah. That was really beautiful house, beautiful body. Adam's family themed.
Oh, that was so cool what you did to the prank. Tell them that Giselle and Ryan don't know the prank that you did that night.
Yeah, so we after the
we
maze,
went to the outdoor maze first.
Yeah, after that Halloween maze that we have, we went to Kevin's friend's house for their Halloween party. We didn't tell them that I'll be coming. I'll be dropping in. So I was dressed up as Joe Goldberg, who is the stalker, right?
So he's dressed like a fucking stalker.
Yeah, and then I have the cap on, and then Kevin. So we went we walked to the entrance, and then Kevin was hiding beside the door. And I knocked, and the lady opened. Who's a friend?
Rachel's her name.
Yeah, Rachel. Yeah. So she opened the door and was like, "Hello." And I was like, "Hey, this is the Halloween party, right? So can I come in?" And I'm like, "Excuse me." I was like, "I'm dressed up. Like this is a Halloween party." And then she was 2-3 times. She was like waiting, and then she looked at me, and then she went back. She was going to go back and check in like whether it's like her husband's friend or not, right? So she turned back, and then Kevin showed up.
I was watching her from the pillar because I was hiding behind. I could see her face the whole time, and as Praguth was talking about entering the house, she visibly takes 2 or 3 steps back.
Yes, she took.
Right? It looks so funny, and he's holding a fucking pretend knife in his hand because he's Joe Goldberg, right? Yes. I know it's Halloween, but it's a stranger at your house, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Like, this could be for real.
This could be for real,
yes.
yeah.
And that has happened in other places.
But the cool thing is she was going to let you in at the end. She's like, yeah, come on in.
Yeah,
She's having a little party. She's like, come on in. And then Praguth looks like, oh, I'm here with Kevin. He's hiding. And I came behind. She's like, oh my God. And then, but she was going to actually let you in. That was super nice.
I would have said who do you know that's here? I would have asked you that.
Yeah, he's here for the party. That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Well, he said he's been watching people go into the house. He said, I noticed there's a lot of people coming in. Are you guys having a Halloween party? Can I come?
Like that. Yeah,
that's good. That's the air that he did, right?
That's a good prank.
Yeah, that's
it was good. Beautiful party, for sure.
Yeah. That's where Kevin had the dance off, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I won that dance off.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You did it like the guy from The Office with the chair?
Yeah, like Andy Bernard. Yeah. I just replicated. In my mind, I thought, I'm in a dance off. I don't know how to dance. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? It's because we ended up tied for the best costume award or whatever, right? So then they said, well, who's going to get it? And I just said, I'll just give it to her. It's fine. Because she's the host of the party. And she's like, well, I don't want to just win it because I'm the host. And then somebody yelled out, dance off.
Yeah.
And I was like, dance off. And then so she does her dance. And obviously she's really good. Like, you know what I mean? She's a girl, and girls are typically better than guys.
Yeah.
So then I thought, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
And I replicated Andy Bernard's dance.
Okay. Like foot on the chair on the back and flipped it over?
Yes, did everything.
Yeah.
The
nice.
Dancing around the chair, doing all that stuff.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the chair didn't break?
No break, and I did not puncture my scrotum with the keys or anything in any of the moves that I did.
Well, that's good memory from the show.
You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, it's
I have
coming back
no
to me.
idea what show you're talking about.
The
You gotta
Office.
get updated.
I don't even know how you can be part of our podcast. You don't
know.
watch Seinfeld and you haven't watched The
I
Office.
know.
Like,
Well, I did
like
watch
who-
Seinfeld, but
who
never
are
at
you?
The Office. I don't know why I'm
Do you
here.
like Seinfeld?
Oh, I like Seinfeld. Yeah.
The Office is good. You got to sort of get to the third season, but you
Yeah.
can't. But
Oh my God,
I
she's
probably-
Bizarro Elaine. You
That's
know,
right.
it was Bizarro Jerry because in the show there was Bizarro Jerry and it was with these odd friends.
Yeah.
For us, she's like Bizarro Elaine.
That's right.
Right? You're our Bizarro Elaine.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
I am my bizarro me right here in the podcast. I'm not like this at all. No one would guess that from the messages that you had sent, right? Like I'd never seen this part of you, right? There
That's
was-
right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Right. So
Yeah.
But your injury is getting better. We were discussing that earlier
Well,
about
I
your
have-
shoulder.
We
I
noticed that you don't have
pain.
the sling on.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well,
from the previous podcast that we did, I think Dr. Diamond did tell you.
And Kevin, the inventor,
The
because I
inventor.
invented the cure.
That's right.
You're the doctor to
there
administer
was a
the
remedy.
Yes.
I think it would be like homeopathic remedy, wouldn't it be?
homeopathic or naturopath.
It would be naturopath, maybe.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And,
a sticky,
sticky
remedy.
solution. Yeah.
Come shooting
Yeah.
out onto your shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. In strands of ropes, kind of, right?
And it obviously you don't have a sling, and you seem like
Must have
you're
worked.
doing better and less pain.
Yeah, it would be nice if that was the answer, but no.
Well, Praggett doesn't know, but like, Praggett, do you know semen can actually create humans? So in the semen cells,
Oh yes,
it can fucking do miracles. And
it's
we're
miracle
witnessing
juice.
it actually.
Yes,
It's
we
before
witness it
our
before-
eyes.
yes.
We see a miracle.
we do.
Giselle's shoulder is fucking almost completely healed.
It's a
Almost.
New Year's miracle for you.
Yeah.
If people only knew
So-
that the one-eyed monster can heal.
So I didn't relay that message to Hung, so I didn't get that treatment.
Oh, just a second, but we relate it to him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, it's
and
too-
that, while you were under the influence of barbiturates,
Oh,
He
okay,
put his hot
okay.
sauce on
So
you.
that's why. No, but
and you woke up saying, "Oh, Mylan, the pills work," but it weren't the pills,
It
dear.
wasn't the pills. No, I had to call Friday morning to see my doctor, but is the secretary. She said, "Oh, so what seems to be the problem?" I said, "Well, I think I twisted my shoulder." She says, "Well, what happened?" I said, "Well, what happened?" And I said, "Well, it's quite embarrassing, actually." She's like, "No." She says, "Tell me what happened." And I said, it started New Year's Eve, and I go, it's really, really embarrassing. So she starts laughing. She's like, no, tell me. She goes, I've heard it all. I have 7 brothers. I've heard it all. I said, it was New Year's Eve. And she goes, oh, did you put him in a headlock?
Why is that the first thing that came to
She
her
said,
mind?
did you put him in a headlock, your husband? I said, no. So I told her the story that I was sitting on the bed, and I told them to push me like they do in the movies. Laugh. Oh, my God. She could not stop laughing. She said, you just made my day. She said, you know what? She says, well, you can't come here. You have to go to the emergency based on all your symptoms and such. But over there, just tell them you fell in the mattress. She goes, you don't have to tell them that your husband pushed you down like in the movie, she says.
it's not covered by this
Yeah.
social insurance.
Just say you fell, but she laughed.
The receptionist said a key word there. You can't come here. See that?
Yeah, yeah.
She said you have to go to the
Yeah.
emergency room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I do know one fact that women use semen for like their
Facial.
cosmetics. Yeah,
I
and
know.
probably that's why they call the move as facial.
Like you're joking, or
No, I'm
you're
serious.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
What's
I
okay.
I'll Google
I'd like
that
to
right
know
now in a
that
couple
for
minutes, and I can
sure.
tell you
Probably
I'd like to
exactly.
know if that's true.
animal semen. It can't be human semen.
Oh, human semen is the most potent, though, because it makes humans. That's the greatest creature on the planet, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
We're a bunch of fucking idiots. Humanity.
So why, Giselle? She said a headlock. I'd like to know that. Why did she automatically assume?
I don't know.
Did you put your husband
Probably-
in a headlock?
Probably because women do crazy things with their partners when they're upset. I don't know why
So
she said
she
that.
must have heard that before, right? She had to have heard
Maybe
that
yeah. She
before.
probably heard you.
Oh, another fucking woman putting her husband in a headlock.
My
I don't
God.
know.
Jeez.
But it made me laugh. I'm like, no, I didn't put him in a headlock.
A scissor lock.
Melly will put me in the chicken wing.
What's the chicken between the legs and
arm around my neck, and then her leg over top me, like between hers, and she locks me in.
for
That's in the for the
foreplay?
shoulder. No, just for fun, like
Just for fun. Yeah.
playfulness.
Okay.
Yeah. If I tickle her or do whatever, I'll put you in the chicken wing.
You're scissoring for you, like you said. That's more. I think it's girl on girl. Is that like that move is a girl on girl
I didn't
thing?
say scissoring. I think he said it.
No, you said between the legs. You said what through your legs there.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
more of a girl thing, I think, isn't it, Praga?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
true.
sure it's called scissoring.
Yeah.
Even.
That's his
I thought
Yeah.
scissoring was that two girls together.
Yes,
That's what he
we
just said.
Yeah,
That's what he just said.
yeah, scissoring.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
I'm not lesbian, so I don't know.
So
You're
actually,
curious, though. I could tell by how you said, "Oh." Okay. Go ahead, Praga.
it is the curious cocktail afro. Actually, I'm glad that I Googled because I think it's a myth.
It's a myth. Oh, don't tell us
We
that.
just busted a myth.
You mythbuster.
Yes.
You didn't bust a nut, did you? You didn't bust a nut busting that myth.
So the conception or misconception is that it's because of it is the protein misconception because like people think that protein is good for skin, all that. So semen contains proteins, enzymes, zinc, and fructose. People incorrectly assume that protein is good for skin. So, but in reality, these proteins are not bioavailable to skin in any meaningful way. So it's actually a misconception.
Okay.
So any women listening to this podcast, stop doing.
Yeah.
So all these girls doing
No,
this is
don't tell
not
you
doing anything. It's not doing anything for them.
Poor,
Nope, other
poor
than-
Emily.
yeah.
Poor Emily. You've been doing this to her for how many years?
Fuck, I thought she looked better. I figured she hasn't wrinkled or anything.
No. She
Yeah.
looks 29,
She looks 29 years old.
so it's been working.
Yeah.
Listen, Praga, you can fuck off with this bullshit. Melly's skin is going to stay soft and nice the way it is.
Yeah.
Like whatever she's using,
Yes.
we're just going to leave it.
Yeah. Hung, don't worry about it. That'll be okay.
That's twice you feed us misinformation.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But it makes for good
And
conversation,
then I corrected too.
Yeah, but it makes exactly. You correct it every time.
Yeah. We're going to cancel you on the show for disinformation.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and then bring me on because
Yeah.
So how do you recover from the shoulder now? You told me something they gave you.
So they're giving me naproxen, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and I need to do light movement in my shoulder. Like okay, so like leaning over and just let my arm hang.
So
and
bending over. Keep
bend
going.
over. Yes, it's not sexual. And just let my hang. Let my
We do the same thing. We do the same thing. Just
let my arm
the
hang.
hand go
and-
up and down in a
No,
vertical motion.
No, oh, you guys are horrible.
Strengthening the tendons.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, and I do circular motions with my arm. Yeah,
Oh.
and
That
do
must be
not
very bad for hung.
and not wear a sling.
No sling.
No
Okay.
sling, but I have to be very careful, limited,
so now
mobility.
this drug you're taking,
It's
what's
Torstadol or something, right?
what's it do? Like,
Naproxen.
Oh no, you
can you
said
get
Torstadol.
high or anything?
No, non-drowsy.
It's
It's
non-drowsy?
Just It's for
Anti-inflammatory.
Yeah,
Oh,
But they
okay.
gave you a shot, Torstadol or something.
Toradol.
Toradol, yeah.
Yeah, and that there does not make you high
Okay.
or anything.
Well, you're no good to us at all here.
I know.
Does it limit your sexual activity, did they say, or no?
I didn't think of that.
Depends on the Karma Sutra that she's, that she's referring
The
to.
medication doesn't limit, but my shoulder does.
Shoulder does. Ah, fuck. Poor hung. Poor hung.
He will be hanged.
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's probably looking at me. Shit. I'm off for seven days for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably, you did this on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, he did it, yeah.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Pushing you too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to pay for all the rough sex.
I know. I was trying to be all, spicy, seductive,
Yeah.
adventurous,
And it just went downhill.
It just went,
Well, like the show in Seinfeld, like if you are the master of your domain and if you're hanging on for too long, then it kind of can make you very irritated
yeah.
in
Oh,
nature,
yeah.
right?
That's true. Hung will actually become a genius from
Yeah.
this little break.
But it's only men
Remember
who
George,
get
how
irritated.
smart he got?
Never women.
Holding up the head of lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is your brain without thinking about sex.
Yeah.
And this is the
part of you. Yeah.
Part of you.
Now, you've managed to extract a tremendous amount of intelligence from this little scrap.
Yes, of lettuce.
Might come with a new cuisine or something altogether, right?
Yeah.
During this 1 week.
Yeah.
Talking about misinformation, Ryan last night, we had a poker night. It was one of his first times coming. And he had a fantastic first 40 minutes. Okay? Such an incredible first 40 minutes. You remember your first 40 minutes last night.
I thought it was more like an hour into it, but maybe not.
Let's say an hour. I
don't know.
So he goes and he hits 3 monster hands back to back to back. He's clearing away the chip leader. He's got about $400 in chips in front of him. And then he says, well, I think I'm just going to cash out now. I'm done. The looks from everyone's faces.
The amateur.
Yes. They were like, is he really going to be leaving?
With our money?
So I had to explain it to him, and he didn't believe me at first, I don't think. I'm like, well, technically, that's not how it kind of works. So he says, well, at a casino, can't you just cash out whenever you want? I said, yes.
You don't know those people.
I said, even now you can cash out. I'm like, you can get up right now and walk out the door and cash out. I said, but it's the etiquette, right? It's the etiquette of not doing that, right? The home game.
So I guess it was 11 o'clock, but I think you guys still wanted me to play because I still had quite a pile of chips at 11.
As Preggeth, you typically would play to the end. That's how you would do it. Everyone agrees to do that.
Yeah, at least
then we'd have to start at like 5 o'clock, just like after supper.
So what
7:30.
what determines the end? Like, is it a time frame?
We
or-
time it. Usually 12.
Yeah.
Between 12 and 12:30 is always the ending for us here. That's our home rules of like 12:30 we pack it in.
Well, why did you say
Never go
11
more than
o'clock?
12:30. Because you asked for a specific time. Because he said right away, I can't leave right now. When can I go? So we're like, I don't know, a couple
9
hours
o'clock, it's
probably.
past my bedtime.
I'm just going by the top of my head, right?
So
I was
you're just
guessing.
trying to keep them there.
No, it's
hoping
not
that-
keeping. It's just you. Even people who strike it big early, it's actually an advantage because Preggeth, you would know this too.
you can just ride the whole game through.
Yeah,
right?
you can ride the whole game through, or you can actually bully pots. You can win on hands you shouldn't be winning.
Yeah, you can tease. Yeah.
You can be aggressive, because you have so many chips to play with. You can triple your money even before the end of the night.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Now that I understand the etiquette, Kevin, the next time I come, I will stay longer and take more of
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
That's what everyone wants.
I probably would have been like you. Woohoo! I won.
Well, no, I just didn't know. They said 11, but now that I understand, I'll stay
exactly.
there. I don't mind. But I was starting to get like brain fog there at the end. Okay, this like a game of takes all of my concentration. So poker. Yeah.
But it was exhilarating when you're pulling all those
that
chips
big
into
pot,
you.
the big pot that I had all the green chips in it.
He was starting to get brain fog. If it would have been strip poker, he would have been. more,
I would have been right on.
He would have stayed here till
Exactly.
one.
Yeah.
You know?
He went from strip Uno to poker, right
yeah,
out of poker.
no stripping. So.
Yeah.
And a lot less guys and more women. It would have just been, no problem. Now, I would have been the only one there naked, but still, it would have been more interesting.
Well, it was a good mix. Last night there was Tanya was there.
Well, she weren't
for
playing.
bits. Weren't playing, but Anna was there playing.
Yeah.
Melly was playing.
Melly was playing.
And Emily came down once in a while to check on us. And
I just don't know how we could have got Emily and Tanya to strip while they weren't
weren't getting cards.
Yeah, there's no cards and no playing, but we'll have to work on
Just
that.
tell Ryan next time the dress code is no clothes. He'll be happy. He'll play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
No, I think.
But it was fun.
Yeah, in winters, I think we need to play the opposite game. you put more layers of clothing on.
That's true. You don't like the cold.
No, not at all.
No. You'll know it's strip poker when you walk in. It's super hot in here. You're like, what?
Exactly.
The heat's cranked.
Yeah.
Like, you know how in your trucking world there's little etiquettes, there's little things I might not know because I'm not a trucker, but you guys all know not to fucking do that or what to do.
Yeah.
Like, you guys must have that in your thing.
Oh, there is, yes.
What is it?
Well, it's one of them is when the truck goes by, you blink your lights to let him know that he's fully by, or for her, whoever's driving, and they can pull back in, and it's safe to do so.
Okay.
That's sort of an etiquette that you do. Yeah. A lot of people have gotten away
Doctoring
from
your logbooks, is that an etiquette?
Oh, yeah. Well, we can't do it now. Everything's electronic. But back in the day, oh, yeah. We had them, and they were stapled together, but we would work it and tear them out. Then they come out with loose leaf ones. And when they come out with the loose leaf, oh, my land.
You dominated it.
Oh, I had
The hours in there had their own
before
hours.
you had to run 2 logbooks. Yes, yeah, you had to run 2 logbooks back in the day. But when the loose leaf ones come out, you just run the one, and when you run out of hours, you just rewrote everything and showed that you had a
Wow, that fascinates me. Like, I remember you guys telling me that way back there about that.
Yeah.
Pull over on the side, and I call you guys. What are you doing right now? Well, I'm fucking doctoring in my logbook.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, and you hear about it, right? And it's like, well, I'm supposed to be off for this many hours in the day because you're supposed to sleep and take a break, but they wouldn't do it, right?
No sleep. No.
No, you just go right straight through to where he was going, and make it look like he was sleeping, taking breaks.
I'd leave here, and you would go out west, Edmonton or Calgary or some area, then leave there and go to Texas, and Texas back to New Brunswick. And you'd have to rewrite the book a couple of times. Now, if you were just going west, like British Columbia or whatever, you could get back into Ontario without running out. But you're still 1,600 kilometers from home, so you'd have to sit down, rewrite the whole book, and show that you had days off out there or wherever, so you could get the hours to come home.
So your shim dealer made a lot of fucking money back then.
Oh, did he ever? Oh, did he ever? Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that a popular? Isn't a shim like a speed, a type of speed?
Was Benny's.
Benny's,
okay,
like an upper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like a little pill. Brian will describe it.
But you could pee in a bottle and still pass the drug test, and that was the genius of that pill.
Why do they call it a shim?
Because you're shimming, man. You're shimmed up.
Okay.
You shim your table. You got to get it level. You just bring you up.
Right.
It's going to bring you up level.
Okay, that's what it is. I didn't know that. Did you
shim.
know that, Braga?
No.
I didn't either. You
But it
look
was
confused.
Benny's.
Yeah,
Or
no,
you would say me and Uncle Benny's going to make it.
No,
We're going to get there.
Okay.
Benny's. I
Nice.
loved them. Trucking was so much fun. And there's legends.
I think
There's-
you told me too that even sex on Benny's was good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know a guy. He'd get about 40 or 50 kilometers from home, and he'd call his wife. So I just took, and he'd be gone for a week and a half or whatever. So, and he'd say, "I just took 2 shims. I'm on my way home, baby.
Yeah.
Get ready."
Just so that I understand, 2 shims, as in like 2
pills.
2 pills of speed.
Well, it had something in. I'm not going to tell you what. I don't know what was in it
What
because
is
it didn't
Benny's?
make it. Benny's.
What is Benny's?
But look it up.
It's a pill.
Google it.
It's a pill.
Oh, it's a pill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a white pill with a line in it.
Okay.
Braga's
That's all
taking notes. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
2 within how
It
much
sounds
time
like
before I get
Tim
home?
Hortons. Like I thought, like
Benny's, Tim's.
No.
yeah, it's like
No.
Roy's.
It's not the name of the restaurant.
No, you bought them in a baggie.
Oh, okay.
One of my buddies got caught at the border with them, and at the border they put them in the solution, but it would never register anything that sort of illegal. The illegal part of it was that it wasn't in an FDA approved package, so he had to pour down the flush. So,
Wow.
Yeah. So he said to the guy, "You realize before I even get to Bangor, I will have more of these." He said, "I don't care, but they're going down the toilet."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
never took those Bennies or uppers or whatever shims, but I did see them. There was a guy, Giselle, you probably know this actually, at the liquor store on Mountain Road, right where the Voodoo used to be.
Right.
Before they built the Voodoo, there was a guy that would go there. He was like, I'm not going to say he was homeless because he had a little apartment or whatever, but he was like jobless. And his main source of income was social assistance and selling fucking pills. So he would be standing outside of the liquor store trying to sell these pills, like you were saying. And we didn't want the pills, but we wanted somebody to go to the liquor store for us because we were underage drinkers. So we didn't have anybody to go in. So we would say, oh my God, there's the guy that sells the Bennies or whatever. Let's go fucking ask him to go to the liquor store for us. So we go over and he's like, hey boys, you guys want some pills? And he takes these, like you said, a baggie filled with all these different pills. His hands are all black and like his fingernails are all dirty. And he's digging through the pills like, oh, this one here will do this. This one here, you can have that. And like he's telling us all the information. So we're just listening out of courtesy. And at the end, we're like, we don't want any pills, but would you go to the liquor store for us? And he's like, well, what's in it for me? We'll give you the fucking tip. Like, will you keep the change and you just go in and buy the stuff? So he's like, oh, okay, that sounds good. So we give him the list. Okay. It's written down on a fucking piece of paper. So he's reading this fucking list and it's fucking 20 items long. He's like, holy shit. He goes, there's a lot of stuff on here. He had to roll it out with a fucking cart. Okay. There was so much shit in there. So he comes out and he walks behind the liquor store and then he gives us all of our alcohol. I throw it all in the trunk of my car. And he says, hey, fellas, gotta ask you something here. He said, there wasn't much left on that tip that you guys said I could have. And I'm like, whoa, how much is left? We had fucking calculated to almost a penny.
Yeah.
He's like, well, there was only fucking 13 cents left on the change. And he's like, I bought you guys an awful lot of alcohol for that. So I'm like, does anybody have any money? And none of us have any money. So we've used every last drop of income to fucking buy this alcohol.
Yeah.
So I look at my friend. I'm like, do you have any cigarettes? So my buddy was a smoker. He's like, I think I got some cigarettes. I'm like, here, we'll just give you some cigarettes or something. That's all we got. So he opens his pack of cigarettes. He had like 4 cigarettes left in his pack. We're like, here, take this. The guy looks. He's like, oh, great, 4 cigarettes and 13 fucking cents. I got you guys like $400 in alcohol.
There were some legends in trucking, though. They're just now. I'm not going to say took pills. Not going to say that. I took pills, but guys like Ronnie Black. He's out of it now.
I'm not going to name names.
Ronnie Black.
No. I'm not
Ronnie
saying
Black was.
I'm not going to say that he took pills. Not going to say that.
Keep naming
But
them.
he
Who
could
else?
try.
Name some more names.
He could fucking try.
Keep naming them.
I will.
Go ahead. Who else? Name me 2, 3
these
more.
guys. I'm not saying they took pills.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying you call out a random person,
Yeah.
and you're saying that
No, but
who's a trucker? He's saying that he can truck,
Yeah.
and he does not take any pills.
I will never say.
Why would he call out a name?
Why would I call out a name?
I'm calling the bluff. He's not a trucker. He's not a real trucker.
I'm going to tell you why. Because the truckers.
His real name is Ronnie White. I just switched it to Ronnie Black.
No, because there's truck drivers that listen to this podcast and they'll know him.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that he took pills. I would never say that.
All right.
No,
So this is a real trucker you're talking
yes.
about. Okay.
Yes.
No.
He
He's a
never slept.
he's
A
He never
real
slept.
trucker who could truck just like any other trucker.
Yeah.
But he never slept.
But yeah.
Never slept, but didn't need
I'm
pills
not
to stay
saying
awake.
that.
No, not him.
Not even
Because he's a
Tylenol.
legend.
That's
Ryan
not-
just called
yeah.
him a legend.
That's what made
Not
him a
even
legend.
Tylenol.
Not even
Tylenol.
All right, Brian, just humor his story. We'll say this guy is a clean truck, a normal truck
Yes,
driver.
yes.
Okay, go ahead.
He's the best. Absolute
Go
best. Oscar Spencer, unbelievable.
Another guy. Okay.
Second one.
Yeah.
Is there a third?
I remember it. Like I remember this. Okay, this is a good story. I remember across the border. I run hard all the way down through New York City. I was taking shims like a madman, and here I pull into a Jersey rest area, and I'm looking over, and Oscar Spencer's sitting there eating a cookie and reading a newspaper at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and the other truckers that followed him or that went down with him are all in bed. I said, Oscar, what are you doing? Oh, just waiting for these fellers to have a little nap. He said, then we're gonna go down. It's like, okay.
Ryan, I think they call that the munchies. Eating a little cookie.
And that's a speed talking. Right?
Absolute legend in trucking.
What's his name?
Oscar Spencer.
Oscar Spencer.
Yeah.
So that's 3 names.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone now, but he.
All right,
He
that's
was a
all right,
legend back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
My
that's good.
cheeks.
yeah, yeah.
Any more shout outs?
Oh yeah. Okay, the truckers. If you were trucking with these guys, you knew you were going to have a fun time.
Like you going in the truck with them.
No, you're in a convoy. You're
Oh, okay, like an actual- okay, you follow
not
each
big,
other
but
along.
Yeah,
So
you're
what do you get on a phone call, something like that?
CB. Back then, there was your CB radio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay, nice. Nice.
Scott.
I'm getting my amateur radio certification. That's why I said it's nice.
Oh, okay.
It would be Scotty Burgoyne, John Cochran, Jeff McCaskill, and myself, and Billy Diamond, my cousin. If you were trucking with those guys, you were going to have fun. They were fun to truck with.
So it made the time pass too. Because
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
What would you guys talk about?
Oh, just like we're on the podcast.
Ah, nice.
Everything.
Okay, nice.
And if I had 5 cents for every mile that I trucked with Mark Eagles, he married my cousin, I would be a rich man. Rich man.
Oh, man, you
We
should
went
just
from
stand up.
speed to munchies and the cookies to convoys and then a cousin marrying a truck driver.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't take something today?
Oh, man, you should just
Those
stand up.
guys were fun to truck with.
Oh my
I
God.
miss it. Fuck, I miss it.
Well, you can always call them.
Yeah,
I do.
You
I
could
talk
still
to
do it
them.
now,
I
couldn't
talk
you?
to- I
You don't
talk
have to
to
be in the
them.
same convoy.
Yeah. You just
No,
have to say
no.
over every time. That's all.
Yeah. We didn't do that.
Have you learned some trucking talk, Braga?
No, not yet.
So give me your example of what you would say. Like I'm behind you in the convoy. What do you think you would say?
No, I don't know. Call out some number, maybe like 10, 10, 4. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. 10, 4, 10, 4.
He just
You
said
would talk
over,
just like you're
over.
doing here. Yeah.
That's funny. 6'7", calling you over there, 6'7". That must be a big number in the trucking world now too, 6'7", because the whole 6'7" thing, right?
I have no idea. No.
Oh, you guys don't
CB
use that?
talk is not a big deal now.
You
It's
have
not like
younger
we used to-
kids for that, right?
But the younger kid thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. 6'7".
yeah, it was the phrase of the year last year.
It
But
was.
what is it?
It's just
nothing.
a random thing, like
random?
Just
Well, I
just
heard
from
there was a
rap.
basketball player. They
Yeah,
asked
it's
his height, and he hesitated on the height. He was like 6'7",
Yeah, and then
that's what I
Oh,
heard.
I think
Six
you
or
could
something
pull
like
that
that,
number
yeah.
from anything.
and then a rap song like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
And then they just started with it, and then TikTok phenomenon.
Yeah.
just took it
Yeah.
off from there. I mean, yeah.
I did that to Zach one day. So he waits at the bus stop with his friends over for school, right, in the morning.
Yeah.
And I passed by him. And when the phrase first came really popular, like
Yeah.
older people, like 40 people in their
Yeah.
40s don't say that. So I was driving by and I rolled down the window and I was like, Zach, have a good day, man. 6'7".
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? He's like looking at me like, what? Why are you saying that?
Yeah, my daughter is all into that too. Yeah. And she's like, she says the only guys say that in the school. It's only it's a guy thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we create our own number? For
You guys
family
have-
We
goals?
already know what yours would
Yeah,
be.
you already have your
6'9".
number.
6'9".
Yeah.
That would be my number.
Oh,
bro. It's been
9'6".
following me, Pragatha. You didn't hear the last episode. You weren't here, but that number's following me
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you go, 6'9" keeps popping up.
everywheres.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
in the places I want.
Not in the bedroom. Right?
Yeah, I'd like to- that's probably the best place to
You got
have
to
it.
somehow transfer it into the bedroom. Yeah.
I'm going to manifest it with the, what did you call it? The ether?
Yes.
For your healing?
The secret.
ether.
The secret.
Do it for me.
Yes. Okay, I'm putting
You
it out
call
to
it
the
to the ether for me.
Okay.
And Ryan, you pray. Send that to the church.
Yeah.
Ask them if they can say it to me for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of that?
Prayer request here this morning, folks. My buddy wants
Former
a 69.
member of the church.
wants a 69. Could you just help him out in that area? We're taking volunteers even today.
We can demonstrate 96 right now. I just gotta do the opposite of it.
You got the perfect preacher voice to say it too.
You could do that.
You could do it. Add more.
Add more. Yeah.
Stop touching.
Yeah, we got a brother here this morning. Special prayer request out here for you folks. Our brother needs a 69. Yep. Let's just reach out right now and pray for this man.
Just as David frolicked with a Jonathan out in the fields. He needs some frolicking.
No, you guys were saying, you guys were talking about like putting it out in the ether, right?
Yes.
So have you heard of The Secret?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I have,
old.
yeah.
That's-
Cult, right? The cult, the
Yeah.
huge cult about the science of getting rich, and yeah.
Yeah.
It came out as a documentary. All that. Have you watched the documentary?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
I saw that
actually.
too.
Yeah.
Do you
They have a
believe in that?
book.
I put out to the ether that I would stop drinking, and then this happened with my shoulder.
Wonderful.
I can't
what's
drink
this
now.
I put it out
I-
in the ether that I want 100 fingers. So there's this.
I thought you guys were talking about ether. I thought we were like going to snort ether or something.
You were thinking of Fear and Loathing. Fear and
well,
Loathing in Las Vegas.
Are we gonna do some gas here or what? What are we doing? Let's go. Come on, let's go. What the fuck is ether?
He was thinking of Raoul Duke from Fear and Loathing movie.
He thinks that for ether, and he thinks Benny's a Tim's.
Yeah, Benny's is like Tim's. It's like you can get pills at Benny's those days, and they don't have it anymore. I thought it's like got shut down for selling drugs.
But what's the ether you're saying that you breathe in? What?
Yeah, ether. Whatever. You can huff ether or something, and
You put it on a rag, I think, and
Yeah,
then you
sniff
smell-
it.
You sniff it, yeah, and you get step like
They
super high or something.
They show it in Severance.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, the last episode, the second last episode.
How many series in Severance? I'm on.
2.
Oh, I'm almost
3
at
is
the end.
coming soon, and
Okay.
fucking first 2 were fantastic.
And how many
Yeah.
seasons? And I watched all the
Pluribus
Pluribus.
9 episodes.
Okay.
9
I'm on
episodes.
episode 4 or 5, and it's very good.
I
Joe
love
Rogan
it.
shouted out that.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Everyone is
show.
It's There's I've not heard anything negative about it. For such a long.
So you getting back to your thing, you wanted to talk about the Nexium thing tonight.
Yes,
so
the cult thing.
the
right?
cult thing for the Nexium. So you did a bunch of research on this.
Yeah, there was this. There's this documentary also on HBO called about the NextVM cult. So there is a cult called NextVM. It's pronounced NextVM. It's spelled NXIVM, and it was run by Keith Raniere. and this guy who looks like an average Joe, right? This guy, like I'm just passing my phone.
I see his picture.
Who is that?
Yeah, this he's the cult leader.
He looks very
Yeah,
He's
it
in
looks
prison
very
right
cult
now.
leader-ish at
Yeah,
all.
he is like
he looks like a
average
pedophile to me.
physique. Like not
sexual predator, but hey.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
and
I'd never follow him.
yeah, and
Well,
Ever.
let's see. Long hair, glasses, round face,
yes,
pervy eyes.
yeah, and he just started this this cult like long
Looks like
ago.
he's tweaked out on Shims.
Isn't it for wellness?
yeah, wellness or something like
wellness.
that, and then started like just like any other cult.
So it was a wellness. It was first a wellness kind of. What do you call that?
Mental wellness,
like
health
a hobby
wellness.
thing. Yeah, health and
Yeah.
wellness.
Yes, and then he as he started getting like more and more weak-minded women, and he started exploiting them.
And then it became
so much
more
to
sex?
a point. Yeah, it's exclusively about that. And then what happened is celebrities started joining in. A couple of famous actors joined.
Like who?
I'll tell you the name in just a moment. And then they started doing trafficking, human trafficking. So they would have women in their home, in a room, and then just keep them right there the whole day.
And they're,
For years.
so the woman was trapped in her own home.
No, in
on
the
his.
celebrities, yeah.
Oh.
No, not even his home. Like in his followers' homes, and the
A lot of
followers
them
would
are
do
celebrities.
a couple of them. So I'll just tell you the name. Allison Mack is one of the celebrities.
Celebrities. Okay.
Yeah.
And
she's
she
one of-
had a woman in her home.
Yes.
Let's see what
so
she looks like.
used to. Pretty good.
Did she get arrested in the end, or?
I think
my
she got
type.
into trouble, but
I could stay in her house a few days.
She'd have a
Like
hard
she-
time luring me into that cult. I think she's okay looking, but she's nothing that I would.
so she portrayed herself as a victim, right?
Oh.
Like being groomed by him, and then so it kept on growing. It's been a while since I watched the documentary. You guys should go and watch that out.
Well, wasn't there like 7 women for sure? 5 or 7 women, and they were getting tattoos on their branded, not really tattoos, but they were being branded on their stomach, and not realizing his initials was disguised in the branding.
Yes.
Oh, ouch!
It is
That's
Keith
actually
Raniere.
it's a fucking cow brander.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Let's see.
Keith Raniere. If you see it like
Ooh,
this,
yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
that
Keith,
looks painful.
Yeah. So
So you
They're
have
de-
to be fucking convinced
Oh,
of this
they're-
to do that.
yeah,
Like, there's no way. It's
they're
just a
devoted.
Casual.
That looks very painful.
yeah.
They're
follower.
devoted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
And then so his followers who would do the trafficking would starve the people they are trafficking, and then it became a phenomenon, and that's what also came out in Wicked, by the way, the Wicked movies that are coming out.
Right.
I'll come to that in a moment.
Okay.
So what's happening is that in that cult and the whole exposure that they did in the documentary showed that there are women who are purposefully reducing weight a lot, by a lot, so much that they look anorexic,
Yeah.
and only to please him.
to please that guy.
Yes, because he was preferring, like, he was like making these suggestions, like, that ladies, like, other people that are coming out in the news, they're saying like, this one looks like a piggy, or she's fat, or those kind of things, and then the girls would go to the extraordinary length of not only starving themselves but also starving the women they're trafficking
Wow.
for his pleasure.
is
and-
it because he wants the woman to look as adolescent as possible?
Whatever, I don't know, like, whatever.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
underweight.
right? Yeah, and there's nothing being proven about the Wicked movies that are coming out right now, but you should look at the cast of Wicked, and you can just Google what is happening. Anyone listening to this can just Google what is happening to the cast of Wicked. And that's all you need to Google.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
and then you will see the before and after pictures
Yeah.
of Ariana Grande. And the other actors, I forgot.
I don't know her name, but
Yes.
she's the other main character.
And also, the other lady who won Oscar for something like everything happening all around at all the time at once. Some movie came out.
Okay.
Yeah. So you Google this, and then you'll see that all these women are like looking anorexic, like to a point that they're not even looking.
No, some are saying it's Ozempic.
Like
but
their
I can't,
original
I
But they're
can't,
already very
exactly. I
thin.
can't see why Ariana would want to go on Ozempic. But I do notice flesh and bone, skin and bones.
Yes.
I noticed.
And you will see the before and after pictures, of all the actors, and they have lost tremendous amount of weight. Yeah, look at this. You can pass the
Oh
phone
yeah,
around.
I'd like to see it.
Yep.
yeah, very skinny. You're googling that, Kevin? What comes up when you?
Yeah, you can see the before and after pictures, right?
What,
Kev-
is, what does
Kevin's
it say?
over there watching porn.
Yeah, I'm
And
watching
We
porn.
don't know what's happening because it'll probably come out as a Netflix documentary, but
Holy crap!
it's all grooming. Like we don't know.
They look so much better before.
Yeah.
But it's like kidnapping too, right? Like it's like you say, human trafficking. and all
Trafficking.
that.
Yeah, it's
Do you
trafficking.
know who we need to sick on that cult? I'll read you. I'll read you. You tell me who this is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read it. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
You know that?
You know who
That's
that
from
is?
Taken, isn't it?
That's from Taken.
Oh.
That's Liam Neeson. Brian
Yeah.
Mills was the guy's
Oh,
name.
I
Oh, when
never
he
seen
says
it.
that into the phone.
Gives you goosebumps,
Oh,
eh?
yes.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
they captured
That's
each other.
who
Have
we
you
need
watched
to
those
fucking
movies?
I
sick
haven't
on
seen.
him.
No.
Oh,
No, I haven't.
you
seen.
don't watch much TV, do you?
Well, I'm starting now.
Okay.
I'm binge watching Pluribus, Invasion,
Severance. Did you finish?
Severance.
Okay, good.
What else? I want to see.
You can watch The Office. Yeah,
The-
Parks and Rec and Office are good.
You guys, okay? I'll have to get into The Office.
Would you join that cult though, Giselle? You're a girl, so you like this is mostly isn't it mostly for girls, that cult, the Nexium
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah,
It is,
don't
isn't
get-
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
is the
it
guy
is.
dead now? Someone.
He's
Would
in
you
jail.
join it?
Okay.
Oh, for sure, I would join it.
You
and
would,
be, and
okay.
be branded.
That's surprising.
Yeah, surprising.
Good for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I think every girl wants that.
If you like sex though, right? Because it's more of a sex cult, isn't it?
Yeah, sex exploitation.
Sex
cult, yeah.
exploitation cult.
I mean, which cult is not about sex? Tell me one cult which is not about sex.
I can.
Yeah. But every cult is ultimately about sex because we
Yep.
are all primates. That's what we want.
See,
That's why the leaders of the cults, right? They do that. They get 3-4 women. They bring them to their the harem, and then they
Whatever.
have
Yeah.
these big
You
orgies
guys keep
and all
talking
that.
like this. We're going to start a cult.
I don't
Exactly.
know of any cult where women take men and make them sex slaves or anything like that. Never. It's always men. It's
well,
a
when
man
you hear
thing.
of it, can you let me know?
I don't know.
Yeah, Ryan wants to join that cult. He's already got his hand up. I'll join. Where do I sign?
Yeah.
Just give me 2-3 shims. I'll be good all night.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if the pastor lady has a $300 million yacht.
I want to be a victim. I mean,
Ryan will be calling out to his 3 or 4 legends from the trucking industry. There, you got
Say,
some
guess
more
where
info?
I am, bitches.
10-4 on the sex. We're going to the fucking harem tonight. Come on, boys.